Les Binks, Judas Priest's drummer in the late 1970s, dies at 73. Your Acclaim will live on. The former drummer of the heavy metal band appeared on 3 albums. Les Binks, the former drummer of Judas Priest, has died. He was 73. The English heavy metal band posted about his death on Instagram on Monday, April 14th. We are deeply saddened about the passing of Les and send our love to his family, friends and fans, the statement began. The acclaimed drumming he provided was first class, demonstrating his unique techniques, flair, style, and precision. Thank you, Les. Your acclaim will live on. A cause of death was not revealed. A funeral notice noted that he died peacefully at hospital in London. Binks was part of Judas Priest for 2 years, and his drumming can be heard on the 1978 albums Stained Class and Killing Machine, along with their live record Unleashed in the East from 1979. Killing Machine features one of the band's most well-known songs, Take on the World. He ultimately parted ways with the band 2 years later over compensation disputes with Judas Priest's manager. Dave Holland and Scott Travis would replace Binks throughout the band's tenure. Per Billboard, the drummer, whose real name was James Leslie Binks, was born in Ireland on August 8, 1951. Before joining Judas Priest, Binks performed with the bands Animals and War and Fancy. He also played with Eric Burdon. In 1969, Judas Priest formed in Birmingham and released their debut album Rocka Rolla 5 years later, and had several drummers before Binks joined. After his brief time with Judas Priest, Binks was part of several other bands throughout the 80s, including Lionhearted, Titan, and Raw Glory, per Rolling Stone. In 2017, he formed the Priest cover band Les Binks Priesthood. Binks was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2022 as a member of Judas Priest. During the induction ceremony, Binks joined band members KK Downing, Richie Faulkner, Rob Halford, Glenn Tipton, and Ian Hill on stage for a 3-song set, marking his first time performing with the band in over 40 years. The band, inducted by Alice Cooper, performed You've Got Another Thing Coming, Breaking the Law, and Living After Midnight, one of Binks' final public appearances before his death. I think there was some nervousness on the management side of things as to how the reunion with KK would go because there's been a lot of anguish between the two sides, Les told the Metal Crypt in 2022 following Judas Priest's induction. I spoke to KK before. We flew together to Los Angeles and flew back together. We just decided, we are here at the invitation of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Let's just be professional about this. Just bite your tongue and just get on with giving the audience the performance they came to see. That's what we did. I hadn't seen them for such a long time, he continued. I gave them all a big hug because I never fell out with anyone in the band. I fell out with the band's management, but not with them. I never had any crosswords or any problems with anyone in the band personality-wise or creatively. I know there were issues that KK had, especially with Glenn and the management as well, but I didn't have those issues. I was able to reunite with the guys in the band without any problems at all. Binks is survived by siblings Stephen, Movine, and Irene. Subscribe for more untold celebrity stories.